What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Time for Terra Luna Classic updates. We've got two big events about to come to the Terra Luna Classic ecosystem, namely the burn tax proposal and a USTC burn as well. What's going on with those, as well as taking a look at the price action. So if you're bullish on cryptocurrency and you want to keep up to date with everything Luna Classic, smash that subscribe button. And if you want to see more content like this, make sure you hit the like button. That's how I know that you enjoy this content. With that being said, let's take a look at the global market right now. And we're currently sitting at a 2.14% increase, 1.66 trillion. Now, we did retest on 44K on Bitcoin, got rejected, doing on its way down now, potentially 43.8. We might retest that over the course of the next 24 hours, but fingers crossed we see a positive momentum. 2241 on Ethereum, but if we head down the list, you'll see there's some coins absolutely sending right now. Polkadot having a fantastic run. Likewise, Near Protocol having a brilliant 21% on the day. Bonk continuing to do a thing, 10% up on there. But when we get to the 74th highest ranked cryptocurrency, you see Terra Luna Classic current here. We sit at around $926 million market cap with a $66.7 million volume. So our volume is declining. We have to tell the facts. That's where we are. But these two proposals could signify a change, albeit one is intrinsically linked back to our volume. And I think this is where the sticky wicket does come. So what am I talking about specifically? Well, we currently have three proposals that are being voted on, namely the tax policy to a 1.5%. Now, remember, this is a 1.2% burn tax, and 0.3 will go to funding the chain, which is community wallet and the staking rewards. Now, I didn't think this would kind of go through. I've got to be honest, I wasn't sure it was the right thing. However, at the minute, this does actually look like this might pass. So here's the thing. This is a big deal. We know last time we moved to 1.5%, Binance cut their burn in half, volume dried up. And this is the bit. Yes, when we were at $1 billion worth of volume, 800 million worth of volume, then it's going to make a difference. At 66 million, we're already seeing over a 50% reduction day on day out. We could be at 40 million tomorrow. So actually, is this the right thing? Is the risk versus reward the right thing to do right now? Only time will tell. This is only a couple of votes away right now from passing on this. It's very, very close. This will be an interesting one. What do you think? Is a 1.2% burn tax going to make a significant difference? Now, if we could solidify decentralized applications and building on the chain, then brilliant. 1.2% burn tax all day long. Burn the supply. We have to get the supply down. However, what we don't want to do is do it in the wrong narrative. And I've talked a couple of times on videos of which are very divided in the community right now. Some absolutely believe this is the right thing and others don't. The only thing I would say, and there's popular YouTubers that are talking about this proposal as being the big thing, but at the same time are not coming out and vocally talking about it in a live situation, being debated, having questions put towards them by the community. Why do they feel so strongly that this is the right narrative to push? I'm on the fence with this one. Personally, I'm not sure it's the right thing, given the fact our volume is drying up. We have to find something to drive volume, and increasing the rewards that people don't get, I'm not sure is the right thing right now. Likewise, we do have two further proposals. Now, this one is obviously a very, very interesting burn of the 800 million USTC funds legally absolved route via a non-code change without validator updates. Now, we've talked a number of times about this 800 million USTC funds, namely the fact that ultimately the wallet has gone in which these funds were in. Risk Harbor stated that they lost the keys and ultimately agreed to blacklist the wallet. Well, the reality here is get it out of the supply. Wherever the wallet is blacklisted, it's still sitting in the supply. And not that I'm saying I don't trust people in this space. However, you do have to be mindful in terms of what people commit to and then both deliver on. So we do need to get this out of the supply. I think it'd be a good narrative to push. Aligned to the repeg solution, I think could be the right thing. Remember that incremental repeg that we've talked a couple of times on the channel. Both these narratives are really important for the Terra Luna Classic community, one of which I'm not sure drives volume in. The other one is a great marketing opportunity. And that for me isn't just about passing a proposal. It's seizing a moment, ensuring that people are aware that we continue to thrive on this chain. I think that's where it has to be positioned very, very carefully. Also, we do have the official community Commonwealth platform. I'm not adverse to it. I think at the minute it's driven by a couple of people and a narrative can be spun on them. I'm not saying it is, but a narrative can be spun on there. So A, we have the 1.5% tax policy. B, burning that 800 million USTC that feels like we've been talking about it for the last 6 months. Two key critical proposals. And again, keep an eye out, subscribe. We'll keep you up to date with everything going on with the tax policy one as this happens. So again, popular Terra Luna Classic community member validator Vegas Morse come up with the proposal to burn all 8 million Terra Classic USD in the community pool. Now, this one is interesting. This hasn't gone to vote yet. Vegas putting out his kind of view, but ultimately there it says the move comes amid the renewed narrative to burn 800 million USTC from Risk Harbor, which was an initial suggestion by Vegas Morph. Now, here's the thing. What would be the purpose of burning what's in the community wallet? Right now, that is for us to do. I accept that if we're going to pay for things, then that will ultimately just get dumped on the chart. I don't know if the right thing, again, is to burn everything in the community wallet. I think this is where we can just get a little bit ahead of ourselves in terms of what the burn narrative looks like. I think we need to see what Binance continue to do and see whether that support is going to come. Remember, there is a third pairing in the Binance pool now that's going to be supporting that Terra Luna Classic burn. But let me know in the comments what you think of this one. Burning everything in the community wallet. I'm not sure. Again, that's the thing. Obviously, Lunk would then become the main thing that we pay with. Remember, if we do see a repeg, it's a massive bonus and a win ultimately for those holding USTC and equally that community wallet as well. So yeah, this one again, very divided in the world. The community pool's got a substantial 3.3 billion Lunk, enough to cover on-chain activities. And like I said, that 8 million USTC is that the one that's going to get burnt. So what's going on with the price action? Well, the whole market had a very good day yesterday, as we saw right at the very start, 1.66 trillion. And actually, we see Luna Classic in this consolidation phase. Now, good news, we actually have pushed above the volume price indicator. That's this green line here. We are now above it in the last 8 hours. So we could see a start for the move to the upside when it comes to Luna Classic. We need to see volume come in. Likewise on the oscillator, breaking above that center line could indicate a positive momentum. Remember, a lot of people are bullish on the burns. A lot of people enjoy the burns, and a lot of people believe we see big price action on the back of it. If we can time this right, we have a narrative in which we can burn some USTC. Whether we burn the entire community pool or not, I'm not sure. The tax change, maybe, and then a Binance burn on top of it feels like that could be a very good narrative to push for Luna Classic and to get that momentum to start to build once again. We know that it's there. We know there's a huge amount of money awaiting to flow into this one. But as ever, let me know what you think of all these proposals. I'm very interested to know both on the 1.2% burn tax and that burning the entire community pool of USTC. Two big proposals that I think I want to interest you in your views. As ever, though, let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We talk about cryptocurrency every single day right here on the 2-Bit Crypto channel. Smash a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.